Well, as the investigation into Russia's involvement in U.S. elections continue, a Knoxville man will soon make a trip to Russia to ensure the elections in that country are fair and honest.
Reporter Mark Salinger introduces us to one of the men charged with monitoring the upcoming Russian presidential election. Mark.
Greg McKay is part of a team of more than 400 election observers from around the world who will soon travel to Russia. Their goal is to make sure the elections are free of fraud and corruption.
And it is important that we not allow people to just out and out steal elections.
On March 18th, Russians will go to the polls to elect their next president. Vladimir Putin is expected to win re-election, but Greg McKay will be there to expose any fraud in the process.
It doesn't really matter to me who wins the election, but we want to see something that's fair and something that's honest.
McKay is the former administrator of elections in Knox County and an election observer for the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe. He's been deployed as an observer to elections around the world.
I've been to Kazakhstan, I've been to Albania, I've been to Macedonia twice, and I've been to Ukraine twice.
Tasked with keeping a close watch for anything that could be a sign of fraud.
Campaign signs in the polling place, election workers obviously trying to help candidates. We're looking for family voting.
Once in Russia, he'll be a part of a team monitoring polling stations, the voting, the counting of ballots, and the tabulation of results. An international effort to ensure a fair election.
We just hang out all day election day and make sure that everything's running smoothly.
In 2012, the OSCE also observed the Russian presidential elections and found serious concerns. The point of elections is that the outcome should be uncertain, the organization wrote in a report following the election. This was not the case in Russia.
I just think it's important, that the people overseas know that we are watching, the world is watching.